Few seconds for the Lazarus side. Ye's going to punch in those wacky numbers into that bomb, and they're going to get that bomb planted down with the greatest of ease. Now, that's going to be a cheeky little boost, as you can see right there. Dazzle peering over top the wall, trying to find anything he possibly can. Time is of the essence, and the essence is ticking away at a drastic rate. Now, Infinite's going to answer back. He's going to be the first one to take 1-2 people down. That's going to be Dazzle and Relics. Wrath's going to trade him out. Zealous has answered back 1-2 shots himself. 1-2 done for them. Now it's going to be Wrath, the last one alive in a 1v3 situation. He's got to go up against so many players. He's going to take down Yaster. Yaster is going to be decomposing while this lone player of Wrath needs to recompose himself. Time is ticking away. He's going to go down. Another player goes down ever so quickly. The bomb's going to go off. Wrath
going to here for New Identity. It's going to be a difficult hold. It's going to have to be guns out from here. Now, Wrath and Rosa go 1 for 1, but the trades are favorable for Lazarus as they continue the way onto the B site, but absolute brawl back and forth. They go shot for shot, and Lazarus do end up with the man up here, with the bomb now being planted towards default. Dazzle and Relics on the retake.
Yeah, and this is going to be a rough retake for them as well. Dazzle and Relics, they're holding the same exact angle. Relics has that op in hand. His buddy's going to go down by the hands of Swag on that salvaged M4. That shot is missed, and he's going to miss himself. Oh, he spotted the shoulder. He spotted the man popping through the sky, and he's going to pop Zelsis as well. Yaystar got picked out like it was Duck Hunt with the greatest of ease. And he's going to do a lot of damage to Relics, but he's still feeling high flying right now. With less than a minute to go, New Identity up 2 men. Dazzle on the flank. He's only got 15 HP, so every single shot needs to count. If he could spot out Swag on the birthday party, he can make him cry if he wants to. Cry if he wants to, and it's going to be nothing but tears for Swag. Last man alive is going to be Sub Rosa. He spots the bomb. Thing that starts this whole entire firefight and Armada going off. This skirmish is quick. This skirmish is fierce. And only one team is going to come out on top. Dapper's people are part as well as Relics. Sub Rosa cancels back with 2, but Relics is going to shut him down. And as the smoke and fire and flashes and bloodshed dissipates, it's going to be Relics versus Ye on this server. Minute 5 left on the clock. The bomb is in no man's land. Currently, Relics has the very, very slight advantage, but he is going right into the hands of Ye. But it's going to be Relics that takes that. Right now, he has to know that Train can only obfuscate the vision and audible clarity of what's going on the other side of the portal. Just a little bit. Zelsis got a little bit too high and mighty right there, and he gets shut down by Ras. Now that's going to give a lot of information to the lone players of the Lazarus side of Sub Rosa and Swag. Sub Rosa getting taken down by Relics. Now it's just going to be Swag at a 1v3. Are you kidding me? Beautiful shot coming out.
Time is becoming a problem now, Will. This is,
oh boy,
it's really uncomfortable right now. Swag's in the middle of the site. He has a player to his left. He's in the crossfire. He has nowhere safely to plant. As soon as he taps the bomb, Rat's gonna swing out.
And now the pink and white needs to make them black, blue, and bloody. New Identity trying desperately to find a word edgewise. Sub Rosa sneaking through the crack in the smoke, and he's gonna crack a few bodies real quick. Bomb goes down. 7 Dapper, the last one's alive, and Seb's gonna take down 1 before getting taken down soon after. 1v2, and Dapper needs to go on the retake. He's able to take down Yacer. Great start to the round, but now Sub Rosa, he is the last person I want to see in the server in this situation on this retake, but he's not even gonna fight it. He just gave it away.
Oh! Pros don't fake, Will. Oh, wow, what a shot from Ye. I mean, he's reading this perfectly. He knows exactly how much space he's getting, but as I'm talking, the players for Lazarus are falling one by the second. Now, Ye has to recover the bomb, which is all the way towards the A side inside the bathroom. Deny Lazarus the ability to kind of B-split, but they just have to avoid Swag's op right now. Don't peek into it, and Rat swings right into Swag's op. Sub Rosa boosted up, finds Relics, and a second on the top of the sandbags. Now it's all down to Dazzle with 8 HP. They know exactly where he is, and this round is pretty much secured. Now, regardless, there's a lot of pressure coming down the B site right now. But Rosa just going on the entry spree right now. Dapper's able to respond back, and he finds the second one out quickly onto Sub Rosa. So he is able to manage and salvage the round a little bit. And Infinite and Ye are both wounded. So actually, there is big hope here for New Identity into this round. The only thing... Oh, no! Not like this.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Infinite is going to walk right into the shots of Relics. Now it's going to be the A site. Totally cordoned off. The smoke putting that final nail in the coffin. Now Yaster needs to get his ass onto the site with the quickness. Bomb's about to go down, but soon so shall Ye. He's able to get down 1. Can he get the second one? No, he cannot.
Wow.
Relics able to survive.
Oh, yeah, he spotted nothing outside the monster, but there is still a bit of a trap set up here for him as he get out of this one alive. Look at his aim, it's so crisp, even under pressure, and he manages to find 2 kills and information off that. So now Lazarus are very much aware of this. The flashbang, or excuse me, not the flashbang, but actually that does come out after all. Infinite peeks out just a little bit too wide for comfort, and Swag and Sub Rosa holding it down towards the monster side. The flank's coming in onto Seb, it's only a matter of time, and he gets pincer smoked. Is about to fade in towards short. Zelsus takes behind it, and he gives away his life, and now that's going to give them the confidence to start pressing their matter forward on towards the A site. And Wrath with that second kill, they've managed to eliminate all the A defenders. Sub Rosa on the rotate, but only an MP9 in hand. That rifle, again, this single rifle was taken away. Now they have nothing to retake with except SMGs.
Done the best they possibly can, and they're doing damn fine work on top of that. Infinite's good for 1, immediately traded out by Dapper. As this round kicks right off. Round number 19, Relics. Oh, he's just going to get 1 gifted right to him. That's going to be beautiful kill onto Zelsus. Now 2v4.
No. Oh, no, that's rough for Swag. That's not a kill you could afford to pass up on, Swag. You needed that one.
Dapper and Zelsus competing at the same angle, but it's going to be Dapper that comes out on top with the SG in hand. The Krieg, as it also is sometimes called. Relics, doesn't matter what you call him, he is the Angel of Death. A massive inferno comes out from the new identity players as this whirlwind bursts onto the A site. Ye's going to take down Rasp, but Dapper and Seb are going to clear things out on top of that. Last man alive is going to be Sub Rosa.
Coming out from Lazarus, but it's about to be a clash, Will.
Oh, it's not just a clash. It's the Clash, the Ramones, the Sex Pistols. It's everything in the pop. It's everything in the punk scene all combined into one fast-acting round. And right now, in the end of it all, in the thick of it, it's going to be Relics in the smoke, just trying to bide his time. He's going to take down 1, but he's not going to be long for this world. And just like a punk song, it's just got to be a matter of time. And just right there, Ras. I don't even know how to describe that. Ras just hit those beautiful shots right there. Ye and Zelsus getting taken down. On top of that, Infinite's going to be doing absolutely nothing but decomposing. Now it's going to be left down to the shoulders of Swag and Sub Rosa in a 2v5 with
Rosa is inside the connector. They have water control, so he always has that escape, but I mean, he's being slowly pincered in by Dapper, and Dazzle just sprays Sub Rosa through the smoke. That is so unlucky, and Dapper, a sliver of an angle onto Swag. He finds the kill. Dazzle able to follow up on Infinite as well, and that's the B defenses disappeared. They just pulled a Houdini. They vanished the B defenses.
Indeed. Well placement, good placements coming out from Infinite just does not mean much if no one's going to come into your placement right there. Unless Relics actually forces the hand, it's just not going to happen.
Sight Infinite's on the biggest flank of his, possibly of the match right here. Swag gets shut down instantly.
Massive.
Infinite's all going to come down to him. Will, this is it right here.
Oh my god. Here it comes. He's able to take down Seb. Now he needs to know that his teammate is going to be close by. Relics picks up the bomb, and such a hero move, and is going to get that thing down onto the site and run away. That bomb is not planted in his favor whatsoever, but he's got the money. He's got the plant down regardless. That's what.
No!
Now he's going to take him out. Infinite.
The A site. So Infinite's the only player here. He's a solo defender right here, Will. He's making it work beautifully. He finds 2. Whoa. He finds 3 solo on the B defenses. He has just decimated New Identity. That is a hero play if I've ever seen it. And he's put Lazarus in a favorable situation. A 4 versus 2 here as the bomb gets planted towards default.
Infinite did so much work in that short amount of time, but even still, all that work amounts to nothing because that bomb went down. Nevertheless, they're still up 2 players against New Identity's 2 players themselves, 4-2. The timing is going to be everything. Relics now the last man alive on this site. It was so much all at once. He takes down a second one. Can he find the 3rd shot? No, he cannot.
Nice try.
Swag, unfortunately, he's got too much swagger on top of him.
Round. Sub Rosa is really playing with fire, but I say that as Dapper burns alive, so maybe it's Dapper the one that's playing with fire. And Sub Rosa manages to equalize the round up for his team. Zelsus is in a 1 and done, but there's only 1 in front of him, and that's Wrath. And there it is, assassinated. That's the man advantage now for Lazarus.
You know, it's a minute 5, 4-3. Lazarus, one of their players is, oh, that's going to be Sub Rosa, but it means seldom little when Swag is hitting crazy shots like that. 7 Relic's going to be doing absolutely nothing now. I don't even know if he saw the bomb, but he's still going to find some bodies in the mix of it. Spraying down the walls, he's going to try to find anything he possibly can. Yace is going to be close, but it's going to be no cigar for him as Relics picks up 2 kills in quick succession with the CZ. Bomb goes down. New Identity just got evened out by Infinite. Now it's going to be Relics and Ras. Make that just nobody, as Swag just guns them all down. We definitely don't want to be on the other side, but it's going to be Relics that wins out that fight. Beautiful shot coming out from him. So maybe, just maybe, things could work out.
This is getting really weird. They're pressuring towards bathrooms. Zelsus falls, which leaves Infinite in a very uncomfortable situation. And Seb and Wrath have managed to do it. They've decimated the A defenses. Now Sub Rose and Swag, they are on the rotate, but they're not going to get there in time. They're smoked off. They're mollied off. There's no way for them to stop this bomb play from going down, except that HE. There's 15 seconds left. This could be it if they kill them. Oh, the bomb's on top of the default box.
Oh, you're kidding me.
He got it. He got it.
And Relic's got Swag on top of that. Now it's a 3v1. Make that a 2v1. Sub Rosa in between a rock and a hard place, a pickle, and a tricky situation all at once. Needs to spot out. Oh my
god.
Roy!
Wow.
We're going into overtime!
Dude, I'm stressed. I literally feel anxiety. I can only imagine what players are feeling right now. This is...
It's a minute 25. The boost comes through and... Hello, neighbor!
Okay.
That was pretty amusing right there. Good stuff coming right there.
Relics.
7 Relics, both picking up kills. A lot of the players on New Identity are really, really tagged, and Swag's going to do a little bit of his own hello neighbor situation right there.
Yeah, there's way too much space available for New Identity. They're going to punish them for that one.
Fumbling around with 2 guns in one hand and another one, and it just makes no sense.
Oh no, that's a massive drop off. Infinite had the element of surprise. He had him lined up. He caught him red-handed. He wasn't able to capitalize off it. Tapper with a nice shot out to Zelsus. He's now eliminated all the A defenders. There's no one here to stop this bomb play from happening. These players are going to have so much space. The Molotov's going to stop Swag. It's going to delay the flank a little bit. And of course, Sub Rose is there as well, but he's going to go for even longer of a flank, and that's going to kill a lot of time on the clock.
Kind of surprised with Sub Rose's positioning. Kind of scratching my head there.
They're wasting so much time here.
Yeah, and they can't even have 4 to save these weapons because, of course, we're going to switch sides at the end of this. So now they just need to go for it. Sub Rosa trying to line up that smoke, trying to give him and his teammate Swag a little bit of space, but Raz is making a little bit of space for him by knocking about 8 pounds off of his shoulders. And it's simply not going to be enough. Sub Rosa is going to go down. New Identity at match point, winning 3 rounds in a row on the first overtime. They only need 1 more in order to win this map out.
Bring him to second OT. Here we go. It's going to be a set piece towards the B site. Players are here, but they're behind smokes, and there's no vision available yet for Lazarus, but they're starting to flood all over the site. Seth finds the first blood, but he gets traded out immediately. Wrath is still here, though, Will. Oh, he touched them all.
No, he's not. Now you see him, now you don't. Wrath is going to feel the wrath of those bullets coming down upon him. New Identity, a man down, but they... Don't... Wait. No, I just got confused there. They're a man down. That's really all that's going on right now. Swag, he needs to find this shot, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Dapper goes down soon after, and Relics with the op in his hand in a 1v4. Needs to find these kills, needs to find these heads, needs to find just a sliver of hope in a hopeless situation. Sub Roast on the boost, just going to take him down.
Now they're going to go for the same execute again here, Will.
Sub Rose is going to burn in the fire and the flames, and I'm not talking about Dragon Force, but all the force is going to be in the hands of the New Identity players. Dapper and Relics, and Dapper doing so much work, but EA's answering back to some more. He's going to be the last one to go down, though, as we close things out 19-16 on this map of Overpass. New Identity pick up the first map.
Just wait for the right time to strike, make Infinite look one way, and Relics comes in, clears jungle out quickly, and now they have a way to rotate in towards this retake, a 5 versus 4 as well.
Absolutely stunning work so far. Dapper and Relics have already done such work. Zelsus is smacking down 1 fly, and he's got so many more to work with on top of that. That's a second kill. On to Seb. Sub Rosa answering back with one of his own. But now things have evened up. It's 2v2 now. And on top of the boxes, Sub Rosa smacks down Wrath 1. So now we got a minute 8 left on the clock. All 5 surviving for both sides right now, and the bomb's about to hit onto a site. Bomb has been planted, just like that. Gas. Oh, please spot him out, and he did not. Swag's gonna survive with half HP to his name.
Swag has no support right now. It's going to be Wrath. He has to find this kill to at least give himself some options. There it is. So he equalized up. Again, they still have a kid on Seb, but Sub Rosa finding Dapper. That might take away their confidence, but Relics is able to answer back, so it's back down to 3s. Infinite posted up with the SG. Zelsus is hiding towards Tessus, trying to secure the round. They still have smoke. They still have some means to make this one work. They just need to get on site first. Oh no. He has a
That
smoke. He
molly
can
was
stick it.
Perfectly placed.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh.
god, he found it!
Wow. Completely. He has to hold this, but as soon as that smoke fades, he no longer has pressure.
Ooh.
But there it is. He's found Ye. Swag goes for the wide swing. It works out for him. And Wrath is right there for the trade. And he doubles down from inside the window. A perfect play from New Identity. Really well communicated. Now Zeus is the lone warrior. Too many angles. Too many players alive. And New Identity.
They're not phased whatsoever. They get the bomb down. Infinite takes down another player with the deagle. He's so phenomenal when he has that deagle in his hand.
Nice support from Seb, not letting Relics down. I love that from them, and they have retaken CZ successfully, which leaves Infinite by himself. He has been spotted as well. The flashbangs almost gave him a bit of a sign of hope right there, but
Flames coming out in due time. Seb and Wrath doing work, but it's going to be some Rosa that works into his favor. A beautiful 1-2 punch onto these players. Now the B side is totally open up for grabs. And the only other thing open for business is going to be market. And speaking of market, it's going to be Relics with the op and a very tight angle from that location. Scrappy.
yeah, now mind you, Dazzle is starting to hear this. Actually, Dapper is starting to hear this commotion towards the A side, and he's calling for the reinforcements, and it seems to be working so far. Dazzle's going for a really long-range battle. Relics with a missed shot, and he gets to keep his life somehow. He needs to have been punished for that. That's not a kill Lazarus can let slip away, but the nade will eventually finish him off. Nice nade by Swag. That gets them at least some sort of deficit back into their favor here going into the post plant.
Yeah, he's got IWGL, which means he will never lose. Yaster, however, he's probably going to lose right there. Last man alive is going to be Swag, and he needs to swag on these fools with a quickness. 1v3, he's got too many angles he's got to deal with, and unfortunately, he's got to change his name to Swag IWL. And Sub-Rosa's burning in the fire. Swag just taps Dazzle as if it was an afterthought. Now Rat's going to go on chase. Another... All right.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, SG really good. Please nerf.
Yeah, the SG is honestly the best gun in Counter-Strike by far. Infinite escapes his death, but that opens up Relics an opportunity to find a kill onto Swag. Now Infinite's going to try to trade back, but Relics already spotted him earlier. Now, Seb is really the unknown factor in this round, and I think he spots the head of Zelsis, but Zelsis will find the kill instead. Relics is about to jump off towards Firebox, and Zelsis will not be missing his shots. That was over the box. Time for New Identity.
Oh, what's happening? Okay.
Seb? Okay, he got it. Everyone calm down.
Ring around the rosy. And somehow in that madness, the bomb goes down. Zelsis pops the skull of Relics right there, whose real name is Skylar, I just figured out. Finds another one on top of that. And it's just players dying all around. Dapper's going to be the last one to go down. Sub-Rosa popping his skull as well. Bomb's going to be defused with barely any fight back from the New Identity side.
Wrath is up close and personally spots Swag, but Swag will be the first to draw blood, but he's not able to convert the second one, and Dazzle actually ends up finding both of the A defenders. Relics is creeping up on Connector, says hello to Sub-Rosa, give him a little peck before he destroys him. And there's two players remaining here, Infinite and Ye. One's in window, one's towards market. They're already far removed from this scenario. The A split for New Identity is looking clinical.
They are not going to be able to stop. Sub-Rosa smacks down Seb like the fly that he is. Zelsis takes a tiny bit of damage from the fire, but he's going to take a lot of bit of damage from the shots. Now 2 men down. New Identity need to find their way back into this one, but it's simply not going to happen. Infinite and Swag just shut things down. Of Terrorist Pride. They're trying desperately in order to get their way to the B side, but it's going to be Sub-Rosa to shut down a good number of them. Relics goes down, but he's going to get taken down soon after by Raz. And again, Raz has been feeling himself with that AK, but Ye has been feeling himself with the op as per usual.
Legitimate hit. This time they're going to show heavy presence. They're going to try to pull all the numbers away from the A site, and as soon as the numbers have gone their way, they're just going to walk out. Dapper finds the opening frag through the smoke, but Celsius is able to answer back immediately. Mind you, the bomb has not been shown just yet, so they're still taking the bait on the B site. Dazzle's baited.
That you want to have help out in this Hail Mary situation, but hail all you want, it's simply not going to be in your favor. Bomb, however, is still going to be stuck down. Uncontested.
Yeah, Relics is in a really strong position, and there's really no one to contest him off this. But he actually gives up his angle. He's trying to clear out for any rotators through mid, through cast. He doesn't have to worry about it. But if he's in con, he has it held down. Dazzle just peeks off the contact, and this crossfire might just be what they need.
God. Look at this. The 3-man push. The crossfire coming in, and Sub-Rosa just taps the skull with the quickness. Dazzle's going to be good for 1. Can he find 2 more, though? That's going to be the question. He's just playing Ring Around the Rosy. Benny Hill, eat your heart out, but it's going to be Swag that wins this one out. New Identity can't get this bomb down. This might very well just be GG. Swag taking down Seb. That's going to be a very, very important kill right there. Wrath trading him out. Swag just cannot be stopped from underneath until he is eventually, of course, stopped by Dapper. 3v3. Got to get that reload in, Dapper. There you go. Infinite, you see what's going on, don't you?
Yeah, I was going to say they have no idea where Dapper is, but the bomb's already made its way up to the B site, so Dapper's actually selling this completely. Zelsis is on the flank towards the B site. He's heard them.
Spotted out Seb. If he didn't then, he definitely did now. And Infinite's going to answer back to one of his... Oh my god, are you kidding me?
One map at a time.
Prepared. Oh, Relics was.
Finds the opening frag on towards the A ramp side. Zelsis is down below, but not quite in Australia, so he's not quite down under. Dapper finds the one onto Swag, and suddenly the round has crumbled on its head, and Lazarus is left with 2 men, Infinite and Sub Rosa.
Really, really is. 48 seconds remaining on the clock. He's still holding this angle stalwart, and he's not going to be shaken whatsoever by anyone. Swag's going to hit his shots, and so is Ye.
Wow.
Match point coming in for Lazarus.
Actually going to be a contact play into the hands of the double up. I don't know how I feel about this one.
I can tell you this, it's getting crazy right about now. Swag's in Firebox, and he's not been found out quite yet. He's just holding there. He does not want to be found. He just showed his hands, though, and Dazzle is going to show him the door into the great beyond. Now man down. New identity. Have 2 players left in the server against Lazarus's 3, and they need to find a way to get back into the site. Last man alive is going to be Dazzle. Zels is hitting an absolutely stupendous shot onto Dapper. Now in a 1v3, Dazzle is the last man alive, last man to go down. 16-13 is going to be the scoreline, and we are finding ourselves in a 3rd map season of this, in fact. Lazarus' new identity, they are the victors of their separate brackets, and they're trying to make a big stand right now. Sub Rosa somehow surviving longer than he rightly should have, and I don't even know what's happening right now, honestly. The full cat push coming through yet again. Are you kidding me? How does this keep happening?
What the? Okay, is this gonna be the precedence for this map, this round right here? That is madness.
What?
New identity. They might actually pick up a pistol round in this best of 3 series. That alone is a gift from God himself. Swag, only remaining player. He has players to his left. Oh, okay, that's one way to start it off.
Swag. Swag. Come on, hit another one. Hit one. You got the Swag. I believe in you. In a 1v2 right now. Swag is at a tall order, but right now it's going to be a little bit too much for him.
And swing this game around early.
Oh, God, dude. I can already tell you right now. This is going to be a what? Zelsis, how did you do that? This is going to be a stupid map, and I'm so here for it. My goodness. 2 rounds in, and I'm just losing my mind. So Yay, what? Shots for shots for shots. Where is Little John when you need him? Seb's going to be the last one alive for new identity. Sub Rosa and Zelsis need to come in absolutely huge if they want to stop this, and huge they shall come. Oh my goodness. The shots there are firing and a flying with the quickness through the smoke. 2 players fall, and that's going to be Swag and Zelsis, 2 important characters for the Lazarus side. But Sub Rosa, he's not going to be outdone. He's going to drop relics in his stead. Bit of utility is going to hand each other out. Beautiful nades on top of that. Dapper and Seb brought down to 4 and 5 respectively. Right now, Swag from CT going to drop Dazzle and drop the bomb as well. Now Wrath's put into a rock in a hard place. 35 seconds. He's able to pick up the bomb, though. I don't know if Swag is... I don't know if Swag even saw the bomb to begin with. But he's definitely going to see this and feel this. Ooh! What in the hell was that?
That's a snap right there, Will.
Okay.
That's a flick. That's a crisp, clinical flick, and it's a 2 versus 1. This is all on the efforts of Swag to make this an advantageous scenario for them from a 3 versus 3 to a 1 versus 2. Relic's now trying to clutch this one out. He's behind the ramp. He's been spotted, so they know exactly where he is. Now Swag and Zelsis, they're grouping up. They're not going to let this one slip away. Relic can only find 1.
Sneaking into CT. Just barely escaping with his life. 6 HP left on the man. Now all 3 players popping in through the window. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Now they're just biding their time, waiting for someone to peek out. And Infinite, oh my god. Please tell me you see this. Infinite, oh, he's in the smoke. Oh my god. No, let me get away.
He can't even find 1 off that. He had to play maybe of the entire half right there, but he couldn't quite make it work. But it's going to be Ye responding back with the AWP. Now damage is dealt, so this is really possible for these rifles to clean up. Dapper and Dazzle are both in the 1-shot range. Swag will have to figure this puzzle out on his own now with his teammate Sabrosa falling. It's down to a 1 versus 2. He has no utility to make this one work, but he's picked up another rifle that has a little bit more ammo into it. He needs to go fast, but Dapper finds the timing. He's just going to go for the swing. And Sabrosa, though, he might be the X factor here, but he's burning, so the time is ticking for him.
He finds one. That's good enough for him. Surviving with 12 HP. Dazzle is still... Alright, Dazzle's still taking tags from damage from the fire. Seb and Dapper on the entry. Ye's gonna answer back with one, immediately shut down by Relics, but he's not gonna be long for this world either. 3 seconds remaining on the clock, and that bomb just barely gets stuck. Now Swag and Infinite, they have to be in retake mode. Dapper and Dazzle doing so much work, but Dapper's gonna go down. Last man alive is gonna be Dazzle, and he needs to dazzle us with these shots, but he's gonna be dazzling us in the afterlife. Swag and Infinite survive. They're gonna claim the round. They're gonna pick up very good competition against this Lazarus team. And they're trying to prove themselves right here, right now, but it's gonna be Swag in a very opportunistic position. But he's only gonna be good with one. Taking down Relics, Raph's answering back with a shot of his own.
Wow.
And Ye is just going the heck off. I almost said a dirty word. But Seb, oh my god, alright. I put that on my resume. Any single time I call a nade, it's just going to be a disaster.
Now, regardless, while we're talking about that, Dazzle's already tried to make a risk play towards short, and I think this is a result of kind of the compensation, right? Like, the path's not going really well. Relics is able to respond back onto Sabrosa. Good find. Ye's still there with the AWP, though, and he's hunting for kills. He's not looking to back down off this angle either. He's just going to keep hunting for more kills, and his aim is just on point as he decimates New Identity.
I don't think he was expecting Seb to be there. But man, a beautiful 3K coming out from Ye right there. Absolutely stunning work. Now, he's going to get the bomb down. But now questions arise as to whether or not Seb's going to be able to keep it down. He's going to survive for another 35 seconds, give or take. The shot to the head, he's going to go down.
Possibly a one-and-done position. He finds one, he finds a second, but he gets traded off. Still, 2 versus 2 on the B retake. This is still favorable for New Identity.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal start so far for them. Bomb goes down. Zelsis whiffs the op shot, and Wrath, he does not miss. They know him for his one taps. Now, last man alive is going to be Infinite. He's just kind of biding his time a little bit, trying to put them into a false sense of security, trying to suss out where these players are. He knows that Wrath is going to be towards the window position. He has no idea where Dazzle is. If he can figure that one out, he'll be in a good position. But unfortunately, he's in a poor position. Wrath's smart play coming out from him. Ye gets dropped, though. And now boots on the ground. They are pushing towards... Back to Cat. All right.
Yeah, Sabrosa just spotted them. Zelsis knows he has the AWP. The flashbang's gonna push him off the angle now. This is a little bit awkward for Zelsis because obviously they know that he's here and he's about to get double peeked, and now they've eliminated the pressure. Sabrosa has the worst weapon for these long range engagements, but he manages to find 1 kill and an M4. So his chances got slightly better, but it's still a disadvantageous scenario. A 2 versus 1, both players on the ramp and the site.
Disadvantageous, rough, difficult, whatever which way you want to describe it, it's what it is. Sabrosa, he's got his back against the wall, but he's got Seb in a coffin. Now it's gonna be up to Dapper to try to clutch out this last round, put 5 on the board. And time is of the essence. Time is ticking. Sabrosa, his clock has been
towards the B site. Now Wrath is in the back of the site. The flashbangs come high. Swag's eliminated Wrath, leaving Dazzle all by himself. Relic's able to respond back from the door. Infinite went high and above, and he's in an awkward confrontation with Dazzle, but he comes out on top, and Ye eliminates Relic's support player. Now it's Seb and Zapper on the 2 versus 4 retake, and one of the hardest sites to retake, Will. I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
I'm not too sure either. That peek from Seb had to happen right then and there, but it simply did not come through. Now him and Dapper, they need to come back into this.
Oh, and
it's simply not
flanking
gonna happen.
Oh, they said?
All right. Okay. That's more like it. Lazarus, a little bit of damage to Dazzle. Probably shake him out from his position. Sabrosa trying desperately in order to tap him through the door, but it's simply not going to happen. The A site's almost going to be uncontested. Seb was a little bit of competition right there, but he's going to get dropped with the quickness. And Sabrosa, oh, he's still trying. He finally gets the kill onto Dazzle. Now 2v5. Make that a 1v5. Dapper's going to be the last one alive. And New Identity, they are not able to find a word in edgewise in this map whatsoever. Okay, never mind.
Okay, economic damage, and you're a great... Nope, now the smoke's gonna block off the GT angles. Lazarus comes in from the element of surprise. He finds Dazzle. He's traded out immediately now. It's 1-for-1 trade, still favoring New Identity, but now with that kill with Swag onto Relics, now things are even up. The bomb will be planted. It's gonna be planted for short A, for Zelsis' position. Dapper slithers through the smoke, but he gets caught in the crossfire, and it's all down to Raph now in a 1 versus 2. He's heard, you know he's here, and Zelsis will shut this one down. And it is Lazarus getting up to match in series point here for the grand finals. He wins it. They probably commit to that A split. Throws up. Not able to win the MP9 duel. So maybe New Identity hang on after all.
Still not over yet. Ye's in the server along with Swag, with their weapons of choice on top of that. And you know for a fact that they're not going to go out too quietly in this game. Not at all. Ye's got a second op shot. Flash comes out. You know that's presence known. And I believe that's just a little bit... Oh, that's getting really messed up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's the bomb. That is so unlucky for Ye. He's tagged down to 22 HP. He has to recover the bomb on the other side of the wall, and he's wounded on top of that, and the op is recovered, and the round is secured.
In this mighty game that we are watching. Dapper picks up the first kill on the Zelsis. That's going to be a great start, but Sub Rosa answers back with an AK shot to the dome. And blind fire. He does not need eyes. Ras finds another shot. Finds a second one on top of that. I think that Lazarus might be getting a little sloppy given the fact that they have such a demanding and commanding lead. Never mind.
Wow. That was so fast. He just peeked out, instantly deleted Relics. See you next round, if there is a next round. But it's a 1 versus 2, retaking one of the most difficult sites to retake in the game, Will. There's so many angles to check when you come in through that door, come through that window. And it's such a tight space for these two players to make their way in. Swag behind the big box, a good position to find isolated kills. That will be name of the game, and here we go.
If he got that first kill a little bit quicker, he could have had the round, but it's going to be Seb that clutches it out. And that's going to be 40 seconds remaining in this round. 5 surviving for both sides. It's going to be peak potential for New Identity to try to come back into this one. Never mind, Swag just absolutely domes Dapper without any qualms or hesitation whatsoever. In my eyes, I think the one X factor that's going to come through on this map is going to be Sub Rosa on the flank. If he can find one, that's going to be big. Can he find the second one? Yes, he does. Lazarus absolutely shuts down New Identity 16-8.